The United Arab Emirates, the United States have vastly different infrastructure. Dubai is one of the fastest growing cities.
So we actually went through a major recession here in Dubai. Listen to this. With everything happening in America, especially with the housing market, everybody's scared of recession happening or already has started. Fear is that is going to eventually happen in Dubai. At what stage do you think we're going to be affected with whatever is going to happen in America's real estate market in Dubai?
Honestly, it's honest answer to that is it's very difficult to say. I've personally seen prices absolutely skyrocket over the course of 2 or 3 months. I've seen property prices go up 35% in Dubai in certain areas within 6 to 12 months. So this market moves very, very, very quickly. Dubai is one of the fastest growing cities in the world. Dubai has only really been a major player on the real estate market since like the 1960s and 1970s.
Plus, the factors for any investor that's buying in Dubai versus buying in USA are completely different.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
And then even if there was to be a recession in America, I think it would take some time in order for it to get here. I'm talking about if things were to flop in America, it would take what? At least 6 to 12 months until we start seeing a change here?
I think so. Remember that the United Arab Emirates and the United States have vastly different infrastructures. So what affects the property prices on one side of the pond are going to be very, very different to over here. Remember, we're living in a country where we don't pay taxes. We don't have the same political climate that we have over in America. Things will always affect the prices worldwide. We know that when we had the bank crisis in 2008, 2009, that affected everything worldwide. It affected mortgages.
I was just about to tell you the same thing. So we actually went through a major recession here in Dubai. For anyone that's been here knows how bad it was, not just in Dubai, but worldwide. And so a year or two later, after 2008, Dubai's real estate market went into a good stage in progressing. So I personally don't have any fear from whatever recession is going to happen in America and how it's going to affect the Dubai real estate market.
I don't have any fears for the market because at the end of the day, when the market's always going to go up and it's always going to go down. It's the natural order of things. But it's something that I've mentioned in another video, which was I think on our Instagram page or something, but property prices in Dubai, properties don't die. You buy a property, it doesn't die, it gets sick, and then eventually it recovers. So I don't think it's something to fear away from. You can look at it in so many different ways. When the prices really crashed, remember, at any time in the real estate climate, there's still going to be buyers that need to buy. Could be a family that needs to buy to upsize because they've just had kids. Could be that they've just moved to start a new job. There's always going to be buyers, right? Now, when you have a big market crash, it's not just a case where, the property prices have crashed, so buyers can now buy really cheap. Sellers don't want to sell. If you personally have bought a house for 5-6 million dirhams and then a year later it's worth 4 million, you're not going to sell it just because you're scared of the market dropping. Some people will, but as a whole, there's less supply on the market. The reason the prices are going mental now is there's more and more stuff coming to the market, more and more buyers feel confident to buy. The property prices are going up. Everybody wants to buy right now.
And it all corrects on its own.
It all corrects on its own.
And the biggest proof is when we went through the pandemic, through COVID, whatever happened to the prices decreased by 5 or 10 or 20 or 25%.
Yeah.
Majority of these areas where the prices went down have corrected already. And the biggest proof is that we've seen a complete correction in the villa and townhouses communities, and now it's moving into apartments.
Yeah.
As well.
You've got to think about it two ways. Like I was saying, the market can obviously crash, prices can go down, people can be scared to buy. If you're looking to buy a property, don't wait until you can find what you want. Buy now rather, when you can buy what you need. So right now the market's really buoyant. You can go out and find the perfect villa, the perfect townhouse, the perfect apartment. Sellers are not scared to sell, buyers are not scared to buy. Now is the time to invest in the market, to get yourself on the property ladder and to buy what you want.
Since the height of the pandemic, the real estate market across the country has been booming.